Hello, YouTube. Thought I'd give you some sort of update, I guess. So you can see, I'm still at my boyfriend's. I have one more week here and then I have to go back home. Not gonna lie, I don't know what's gonna go down. At the advice of the Queen, Mom, she said I shouldn't mention it and that I should just go home when I'm supposed to and see what he wants to do. At the same time, I feel like I don't want it to be that way. I want him to make a choice. I don't want to live in limbo, and I don't want to put her through limbo because a lot of things are not going to be easy for my mom if I leave. And I don't mind that because she can make an arrangement. But I need to know for sure when I'm leaving, you know? She's been actually agonizing over that, and the truth is I'm agonizing over that. I want to go. I do. I want to stay here and be happy as I've been. But you see, it always comes at a price. That's what I've noticed. Being with him always comes at a price. And it shouldn't. She doesn't want to stop me from moving forward with my life and my relationship. However, that doesn't change the fact that moving forward with my relationship and with my life involves leaving. I don't want to be like this forever. And if I have to be, why can't I just be nearby here or something? No, of course not. That would be too hard for her. What I've realized is that I've made the sacrifices I needed to make for my life. Whether I liked it or not, I did it so I wouldn't be anyone's burden. And then some when it comes to her life. I've always had to suffer at her discourse and her decisions on what she decides to do. I did it for her. But when it comes to me, I feel like it's not fair that I have to suffer because she won't do it. Oh, I don't want to live in a big town. I get it. But if it means me being happy, you wouldn't do it for me? That's kind of unfair because I do it for you, and I did for you for years. I'm almost 39 years old in a couple of months, and I'm still doing it. And I feel kind of outraged by that. I know that life is about sacrifice and about doing what's right. But when do you ever say it's enough? When's the line gonna come where it says you've done your part, now it's time to go? I know I'm gonna forever need her help, and she's gonna forever need mine. But it's getting tiresome. I mean, seriously, where's the fairness in this? I would do anything for my mom. But at the same time, I feel like she's done her job for me, yes. And she's done everything for me thus far, yes. But this one thing, I suffered with her lovely mistake of being with someone she stayed with for a long time, but then broke up with. And he still lives in the house. She won't throw him out because she doesn't want to have bad karma. Yet I suffer that decision every day. I suffer with her choices every day, and I've done that every day of my life that she's been with this person, or was. And now I have to go back to that in a week. Next week, I have to figure things out. And the worst part is, I can't even ask June anything. My boyfriend. I'll just say his name is June. not going to tell you his actual name, but it is his nickname anyway. I can't even ask him what he wants to do because he never knows. He's been flip-flopping for years now. He asked me to move with him 2 years ago, and now all of a sudden, no. I can't move in until he's ready. And that's starting to get harder and harder to believe that I'm going to ever be here on a more permanent basis. I'm hoping the week will show him that I belong here and that I'm not going to hurt anything of this house. I've actually loved being here so far. The quiet, the area, the peace. I miss my house too, though. This is what really is hard on me, that I do miss where I live. Even though I have my bird, I still miss my room and I miss my stuff. But at the same time, I know I deserve a lot better than that. If I want both sides to be happy, I need to do both, and I can't. And what rule does it say that I have to give up one life to live the other? Where's the fairness in that? I know life isn't fair. No. But my point I'm trying to make is that I've done the giving up. I've done so much to prove that I'm okay here. My mom's not doing so hot because I'm not there. And I totally understand. If you hear that, that's my happy bird. I had to take her with me. When I left, I took her with me. I went back for her and came here. My mom's not happy because she can't function well without help. And I don't mind doing that, but how do I live? How do I live knowing that I can't do it? How do I live trying? I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out since I got here. How am I supposed to live my life but help her with everything else? I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do. And I think that that's what's probably making me sad. And I can't take that. I don't mind that I have to stay with her for the rest of my life. That was always my intent. But now I have a relationship to consider. And I don't want to give up on it after nearly 3 years. He's the perfect man for me. Even if it's not perfect everywhere else, to me he's the best. He treats me like a queen. If you hear noises, it's his ferret. Like I said, I love being here. What I don't love is that I have to pick and choose where I go, for how long I go. I'm going to give it this next week and I'm going to hope for the best. That's all I can do. His birthday's coming up. I'm hoping that by this week coming that I can order his birthday gifts and my stuff, some of my stuff, because I have a lot of stuff I'm trying to do. Because my birthday's coming up too. You know, it's nerve-wracking. I want to be here and I can't be there too. I want her nearby if I live up here. And I can't do that because she doesn't like the area. I'm cursed with trying to do both and I can't do both. I hate it so much. I don't know what to do. What's the right thing? There is no right thing, is there? To live my adult life with my loving, sweet boyfriend? I have to give up my other life with the queen. It's not an easy choice. I've been trying and agonizing over the choice for a long time now. I know I want to be here. I know it's good for me to be here, that I get to be here with him. I get to relax. I get to not worry about anyone else but myself and what I eat and whatever. But I know that it's not going to be a good idea for her. I hope that my boyfriend decides to this weekend or this week what he wants to do, because if he can't, then I have to. He's not going to like my choice. I don't want to keep moving. I mean, he's lucky he's not the one uprooting his entire life. I am the one that has to move everything and anything I own somewhere else. I never said this would be an easy thing either, I guess. Thanks for the subs, and thanks for listening, and sorry if this has been a downer. I mean, the upside is that it's been very peaceful for me here, and that I got to relax. I only have one more week of this, and then I get to go home. Even though this feels like home to me. I feel like I belong here. But at the same time, I feel like I always have a clock over my head on where I have to go back. The day that that disappears will be the day that I'll be happy, I guess. And you know what's silly? I don't want it to be always his choice, but because this is his house, it is his choice, you know? It'll always be his choice. It'll never be mine. My choice is to be here. And my choice is to be with him whether it's perfect or not. And her choice is to start talking when I'm filming. She's at least happy near a window. And has a lot to say, apparently. You don't say, baby. I'm glad you agree. Even she's a happy bird. I still have to trek all the way back with her. Well, I hope to update you again. And I also hope that I wasn't so depressing. I'm sorry if I was. But this is what I'm going through. This is my loving life and journey, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for all the love and support. Stay tuned because, as I said before, this can only get harder. And the ride can only get even rougher. If rougher's a word, you know. This is going to be a very bumpy flight. Here's hoping I survive the entire process. See you around. Thank you again. And I hope you guys are having a better time of it than I am. Be safe. Take care.